Jai Baba, Chapter 36. Baba looked at Hemant Pant. For a while, he shut his eyes. Keep this story of the old lady in your mind and heart. Everything you have heard is of great importance. The Guru only wants selfless love and complete surrender. This is all that the Guru requires of each child. Prayers, charity and compassion are most important, but everything comes after pure love and joyous surrender. Remember, Shraddha and Saburi, faith and patience, are the foundations of all spiritual growth. Without them, it is very difficult to merge with the One. Baba, after hearing this story, my restless heart and mind have become calm. The anxiety within me has disappeared. Now I know the way to your heart. Baba said, our ways are simple. There is no complication in our way of living and thinking. Simplicity is not given much importance by most people, and that is where they make mistakes. Spirituality is based on selfless love and complete surrender, which can be achieved through patience and pure faith. If you seek self-realization, then it is gained by constantly being aware of the way one thinks, speaks, and acts. When you base your thoughts, words, and actions on love and devotion to your Goddess God Guru, with each moment driven by the fuel of patience and faith, with love and surrender, you can never go wrong. You will always be on the path. Desires are the enemies. So first get rid of all desires. The only desire you should have is to make your master happy and proud of you. The second important thing to keep in mind is that the Creator, Allah, resides in all beings. If you can meditate on this very thought that Allah resides in all beings, thus all beings are one, that itself will help you in your meditation and you shall progress tremendously spiritually. Understand that each individual's true state is that of pure bliss or divine ecstasy. Meditate on this and you shall truly benefit. If you cannot meditate on this, then meditate on my form. Bring to your heart and mind my entire form from my head to my very toe. Meditate on my form properly. Get absorbed and then dissolve in my form. The more you get absorbed in my form, after a while, the one who is meditating, the process of meditation, and the object of meditation will all disappear. And only then will you experience pure bliss and ecstasy. If you meditate in this way, you shall become one with me and the universal consciousness. Remember the story of the mother tortoise on one side of the river while her young ones are on the other side. Never ever forget this story. In the same way, a guru takes care of his flock, and the flock who are completely immersed in the Guru get comforted, loved, supported, and evolved. Suddenly the singing of the Aarti came to an end. All proclaimed, Shri Sachidanand Sadguru Sainath Maharaj Ki Jai. Jog offered sugar cubes to Baba, and Baba put forward his palm and received the prasad. Baba gave the entire lump of sugar to Hemant Pant. If you obey me, your life will be as sweet as this sugar. All your spiritual wants shall be fulfilled and you shall be in eternal peace. Hemant Pant said, Baba, all I want is your blessings and love. That is all I seek. Remember the story. Meditate on all that I have spoken through the story and meditate on what I have said to you just now. The more you do so, the greater the joy shall fill your very being. The more you live your life according to what I have spoken to the old lady and to you now, your karmic baggage shall slowly be washed away. Remember the waves the still water and froth are all different versions of the same water. They are a play, a leela of Allah. The moment the wind subsides, the water becomes calm, the waves disappear, the froth subsides, and all becomes still. When an individual is in meditation, everything becomes still. Remember, meditation is of greater worth than knowledge, but it is important to be meditating on the right thing. Keep your focus on me and I shall take you to your real home. Remember your higher self, your true self is one with Allah and your master. There is no difference between the three. When the mind becomes still and the difference between the one meditating and the one being meditated upon disappears, you shall reach the state of samadhi. When you reach this state, the karmic bonds begin to loosen and dissolve, and then one resides in complete bliss. That shall happen when you swim in the ocean of oneness and when you are beyond duality. When you begin to see yourself in every being, then bliss enters to stay. Remember, Sai belongs to one and all, as Sai is in one and all. Yes, we are with each other because of past life bonds. Every relationship, be it with a human being, an animal, a bird, a tree, fish, etc., is all based on past life bonds. Thus, treat every being with love and kindness as you have shared a bond with that being in the past. If you want to truly please me, O Allah, then feed the hungry, quench the thirst of those who are thirsty, provide clothing and shelter to the underprivileged. If somebody asks you for money and you do not want to give that person money, at least don't treat that person like an animal. Refuse politely and with compassion. Sometimes you may be insulted by some people, close family or even outsiders. In such a situation, make sure that you do not use harsh words with them. Such a reaction from you shall sadden me tremendously. Be calm and use polite words. This pleases me to no end. Even if there is chaos and the world has gone completely mad, I want you to operate from calmness and centeredness. Be an observer. Do not get caught in the snare of reactions. Also remember that there is no one beyond Allah. Allah is the protector. Allah is the nurturer. Only what He wills shall take place. Accept His will calmly and joyously. Hemant Pant prostrated at the feet of Baba. Baba smiled. His eyes twinkled with love and compassion. Peace be to all. May we imbibe into our very soul all that which Baba has revealed and taught. Jai Sai.